Hey guys, it's the Costume Jeweler. Today is Friday, March 6th. I'm getting started looking at a few antique and thrift stores today in hopes to find something great. I'm starting with the Red Rooster Antiques in Clearwater, so stay tuned and let's see if we can find some goodies. Outside the Red Rooster Antiques, they've got some great chairs. Looks like quilted seats with red roses on it. If any of you know what style of chair that is, please comment below. This table's great, isn't it?
It is great.
Old desk table. Looks like this table has a date in it of 1949, 1950. Good patina on the paint. Paint's cracking, which gives it a great look. (1840s) table. I don't know if this is a cigar smoking table where you can have some great old chairs next to it. (1840s) and they want $165 on it. Drop leaf, 2-drawer, mahogany, American table. Here is an 1840s dry good bin. I can only assume it was handmade. Shows that it was made between 1810 and 1820. Here's an iron flower pot or garden urn. It's about 2 feet tall, made of metal. So far there's great items outside this antique store, so we're going to go inside now and see what we can find. And this chair is an 1890s American oak carved armchair. There are a pair of them. This will give you an idea of the detail of the stitching of the seat and arms. There's the other armchair. So far, the Red Rooster Antiques is not disappointing.
Okay. Who's that to? Oh. Yeah. You have so many standard pieces, we're gonna have to rotate them in and out every week. Oh, they are. Everything in here is cool.
Couple of antique hanging chandelier oil lamps. Mid-century modern oil painting. 1968, looks like it was painted by someone with the initial A, last name Schulter. Real pretty vase with a lot of vibrant colors. Looks like the artist is Carbone, C-A-R-B-O-N-E. Great work of art here. Oriental picture, probably about 4 feet tall and 3 feet wide. I'm not sure if this is someone's personal collection that they're selling, but there's a lot of great antiques in this building, from ceiling to floor, whether it's small things or large things, furniture and knickknacks. But it's a huge selection. This is only the second room of this store. Does anyone remember these old Zenith TVs from probably the 1950s? think that piece may be to store coffee. It's definitely to store something, but I'm thinking it might be coffee beans. Here's a pretty Fenton glass. You know that Fenton is no longer being made, and recently the factory has been demolished. So this is a Fenton bonbon dish. Interesting cow creamer.
20% off of 38 is $30.
I'm going to show you these shelves kind of slowly so you can see all of the items that this place has on only 4 to 5 shelves.
Well, they have it 20.
What is that?
It's a fan. It's really cool looking though. Oh. It's cute. What would I ever do with that though? Be great if I
Wine and goblet set. An ornate Victorian couch, hand carved wood. Here's a Miot and Son English countryside decorative tea set. Look at some of the detail on this. Definitely a colorful but fragile piece. $18.90 candle holders. There's a pair of them.
Maybe Christmas. Maybe late birthday. Plus, let's get you 2 drivers. I don't know if they like this or not.
A third room, full 1955 oil painting.
Oh yeah, that's no. It's I'll show it to you. It's not silver. It looks like it's silver. Hello, how are you?
1980s American realism oil painting of a stoplight and traffic.
Yeah.
And they're outside now.
There's one that's called Jingle Park, and it's at Friday and Saturday. It's at 5110 81st Avenue.
Tons of stuff packed into this small place called the Rooster Antiques.
Oh yeah, oh no, 82nd Avenue, that's where I live.
81st, it says.
Yeah, 81st, that's where I live.
Yeah, well,
I
there's
know
one
about
park
that.
right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Have
You
you
got
gone there?
service? Oh yeah,
How was it?
it's not. And they have a couple
I don't
of
care
booths.
if it's all, I don't care about fruit and vegetables, although some of that's good, or,
Well,
but when it's all new stuff, I don't care.
but they have about 3 or 4 booths.
This is a great oil painting of a cat and a lady. The cat lady.
You do.
Do you ever get that 999? Because we have it made up.
So while traveling to another thrift store, I wanted to take you to Safety Harbor and show you a 200-year-old oak tree. There's support systems in place to help hold up these gigantic limbs. Just look how massive the trunk of this tree is. Again, if you're ever in the Safety Harbor area, you should go downtown and see this unique tree. Here's an even better view of it. So this tree is called the Baranoff Oak, B-A-R-A-N-O-F-F. This tree is reportedly the oldest living live oak tree, and it's estimated to be between 300 and 500 years old. And it's registered with the Live Oak Society of the Louisiana Garden Club Federation. As these limbs grow, you can see that they are being assisted by putting a tie on the limb and attaching it to the main and more sturdy part of the tree. And a little bit more history about this Baranoff oak tree that's 300 to 500 years old. It was named for philanthropist Dr. Salem Baranoff. He used to own a spa in Safety Harbor. So this tree was named in honor of him in 2004 by the community because to honor the impact he had on Safety Harbor's culture and community. And I think that's pretty great also, but this tree is massive. Again, this tree is 300 to 500 years old. Look at the wild fern growing in between some of the tree limbs. I'm not even sure you call these tree limbs anymore, as massive as they are. So there's your little bit of history on the way to the next thrift store. Hey guys, so far we've been to Clearwater, to Safety Harbor, and now we are in Tarpon Springs. I've been to this resale outlet before. I have found some great antique pieces here, a few pieces of jewelry. And today we are in luck because today is the 50% off all items sale. So let's go in here and see what we can find.
$4.99 for that? Okay. All right. Okay, I'll let her know. Yeah, I did. $199.99. Okay.
I'm fixing my Jeep. I don't know if I can put it in my Jeep. That'll be long. I don't know. But I'm fixing my Jeep right now. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So that's the number, and then you get the call.
Whole bunch of
Whatever
brooches.
don't work out, and you guys, if you want us to deliver, you can always call their hand and either pay the phone with the card for delivery, set it up, or however you want to do it.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
You got this?
Here, honey, you want this? What? $19.99 for you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a pretty brooch. I think I'm gonna pick up this brooch to put for sale on my Etsy and eBay store.
Oh, okay.
Snail brooch with some green gemstones.
Yes, they definitely have style.
Hopefully the camera zooms in pretty good to see it. Ooh, here's a great cameo brooch.
Wait, them testing orders didn't you help her take it out? Oh, yeah.
Don't know if it's antique or not,
What are you doing?
but it's still pretty.
Oh, okay.
All part of the happy service here.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't. I got a couple dollars on me. Hold on, I bought one. Well, it's like 2 hours. All right, love you. That.
Here's a great ribbon brooch with rhinestones, pearls.
The guy went to England and left him all behind, his son did. And they all moved to London. He said, let's give him a house, help yourself. Fell in there, and whenever I knew, anybody else knew him, he just furniture everything. I was trying to go get my wife. I never met her before, we thought it was blind date.
Yeah, right. How about yours behind that?
You know, biblical 40 is never trial and test. I'm approaching that number right now. So,
You're almost at 40 years?
yeah, almost 40 years.
That's good.
Yeah.
Today's my 3rd year anniversary.
So 2 more brooches to choose from. Guess which one I picked.
Alright, so what about her?
Comment below if I picked the silver ribbon brooch or the gold flower brooch.
The cases? No.
Oh, okay. Where did you get something like that? I mean, where could you find?
They paid for the jewelry store when I was
Business, okay, they just donated it. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were donated or got purchased from.
Yeah, that place, that jewelry store down there closed down and they donated all their stuff to us.
Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure. Hi, ladies.
What's that say?
$8.99 accessories. And $6.99.
Vintage pill box, $9.99.
Oh, I looked at hers. That's super
Here's the side of them. If you can see that very clearly, if we can zoom in. These are the two pillboxes. So look, watch this. Let's see. What do you think about that?
I just didn't like how she was like that.
Even if it's a CZ, it's a CZ.
Great faux pearl necklace and bracelet.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, these are all, that's it.
This one.
He only works 12 hours a week, so yeah, he loves that part. Yeah, let me give you. It's gonna be left of the exit sign back there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Make sure you lock the door and bring the key back, please.
Okay, okay.
Wow, this is really.
Did
Did you look outside in our flea market?
Oh, I didn't. Just go around.
No, you can go through that exit door outside, past the pallet to the left. The dollar.
This bracelet's pretty. It has red and green
There were some white spots off there.
and orange beads.
To your left, yeah. And you
Cameo.
can come back in that door as well.
Okay, all right.
You'll have to pay in here because we don't have staff out there right now.
How much are you taking?
The what?
The 49? 49 and half of that 20. Yep.
25.
All right, I'll run out there and look. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can you just kind of put him there somewhere, and he should be in, if not today, maybe tomorrow. Lacey, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, so's Irma. I'll be here before Irma though.
He'll be here tomorrow, and if Monday comes around and if they're still here, then I'll put him behind my desk or somewhere, maybe. Sometimes, you know, we only office for a week, so we'll hold on to him for a while.
Too bad bosses won't know what to do with it, so. Went from a dinky old thrift store.
Here's a unique bohemian style necklace. You will see this on the eBay and Etsy shop in the future.
You need help with the furniture? Oh, okay.
Here's a beautiful Sarah Covington necklace, bracelet,
I know.
and clip-on earrings.
Maybe she'll tip him.
Parker. Steal a Parker.
She acts so like she's so big.
I know. I think it's because she's so little. Because we weighed her this morning, 6 pounds,
That's it.
but she was 4.
Oh, so
She had got sick. I was taking her walking at the little dog park. She picked up some kind of a parasite.
That was another vintage Sarah Coventry necklace. Found a couple great purses in the section with kitchen items. Great small teacup set. Is this actually a vintage purse? I guess where better to have a purse like this is Florida.
Every day starting at 4 p.m., you'll find crave-worthy dinner options that will make everything happy. Like fettuccine alfredo, kids meals, delicious Angus burgers, French fries, and more. Choose inside and topping it with andouille sausage. Bold. If you want meatballs, you gotta eat bold. Like Spanish-inspired, Creole-infused, smoky paprika, and zest. Gotcha. This is Sarah. How can I help?
I'm calling to let you know that you're officially invited.
Invited to what exactly?
My decluttering party.
You're wicked.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Tell it.
2020 is gone forever.
We've got a truck team headed your way.
Your
skin tissue.
Here's another Moina, New York purse.
A tip in case that happens to you. Take showers instead of baths. And use a shower chair. You'll be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. He identifies people with the right experience. He invites them to a
This purse is marked HL USA.
companies might deliver a lot of pay. ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for.
It comes with a coin purse.
4 out of 5 employers who put
Here's another great vintage purse.
ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/. Fast. Did you know that Eyeglass World has in-store
Fitting. Once a file arrives, the unique shoe experts at Pulse Shoes.
Vintage gold purse. The brand is Apri, A-P-R-I. Here's another vintage beauty. The brand is called Accessory Lady. Here's a brand called La Regale. A great bag made out of recycled materials. Called Bags by Deanna. Here's a handmade leather bag. This is not a vintage bag, but it's made by Ann Tyler. Comes with a little coin purse. Here's a vintage coin purse. Just like the thrift store that I posted about last week, there are tons of purses to go through here as well. It's a photo album.
Already checked out, and I found those two items, so I'll check out again. Mom was pretty excited about it.
This is not an old purse, but it's kind of vintage looking, but it's a Kate Landry. So here's a couple of the other purses that I found that were interesting. Brand on this one is Paco Lobo coin purse, but I don't know anything else besides that. Vintage looking shoulder bag. This purse is a vintage purse by Goldco, Goldco. The brand of this purse is called Faithful. And you have this leather clutch bag. And it does not have a brand in it.
You know if I could have some coffee? I like makeup. Okay. What do you like in it? Nothing. Just black? You want hazelnut coffee or you just want regular? Just regular.
Sure. Wait on you.
Okay guys, we've been to one antique store today. I showed you a 300 to 500 year old tree, so we did something historical. And now we are going to go into the second thrift store, the Salvation Army, see if we can find anything interesting. It's a beautiful emerald green tufted fabric sofa. Here's a very cool sunglass case holder, or a glass case holder. It's not going to hold sunglasses. Looks like he's a fire blower. I think this is a fire blower sunglass case. This purse is see. Sasha, New York. Another beautiful beaded purse. Lots of color. Here's a vintage, just a plain black purse. Black inside. The brand is MD Forte. Since I love wearing masks during my shows, here's an interesting mask at the thrift store. One more thrift store stop before heading to the beach to catch the sunset. We'll see if this place has anything worth grabbing. Wooden figurine for $2.99. Leather elephant, but it's missing its tusk. Beautiful wooden box for somebody. Interesting colonial figurines. That could be a great cheese ball holder.